Hey guys, good morning from Clinton, Iowa. That's where I am right now. Got my blueberry Red Bull. I was going to say vodka there for a second, but it's not vodka, and I can't say that because if it was, whatever. Anyways, I want to touch base on the topic really quick, briefly. I know I say briefly all the time, but this is going to be brief. I'm waiting on a load. I just delivered to Jewel Osco here in Clinton, Iowa, and it's very nice out here. And this just happened to me because the guys were really intrigued on my van. The one guy was. The other guy was in the forklift and didn't really get out of the forklift. Normally I have the Red Bull inside my Loves mug, but I don't have that. Holiday weekend. I'm running very minimal right now. Short runs. I got to be home for the weekend. We're going away for Thanksgiving, but so I want to touch base on appearance. Physically and with the van or your expediting vehicle. I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know a couple things that I really suggest you do if you get into expediting. Instead of getting a van and, just picking up a load and deliver, pick up a load and deliver, you can't forget hygienical, is that a word? Keeping up your hygiene. I don't know what I'm talking about. Keeping up your hygiene personally, and also keeping up the being very clean in your van. So you want to show up to a customer and you want to look good. I don't care if you have long hair, a beard, and you just maintain it. That's all you gotta do. Make sure you're clean. Make sure you're up and aware. You're not sluggish. You're good to go. Your appearance is really good because that is the first impression, or if it's not the first one, it's always going to be an impression of who you run for and where their freight came from. So make sure that you look very good, very tidy, very clean. You're awake, your blood's flowing, your energy's going, and you shake that hand, you talk to them. It's going to be an in and out, so you don't got to do it for long, but just make sure that you physically look good, tidy, clean, and all that stuff because you're handling their freight. Another thing is you don't want them to go in the back with a forklift. You open it up and bottles fall out and, you got wrappers all over the place and candy bars or whatever. When you're done with a water bottle, you just throw it in the back. Maintain, a cleaning station in your van. It's got like a miniature dust vacuum, sanitized wipes. You got little tiny stuff like this you can find at a Love's. You just sweep all your cracks and crevices, then take your vacuum to it, every once in a while. Every time a skid goes out, I clean underneath there, I sweep, I vacuum, I get into my cabinets and everything. And so especially after a long weekend, I just go through and make sure I'm clean, ready to hit the road. So because the way your van looks, the way you look is a straight, direct, impression of where their freight was and who you run for and who you are personally. You don't want to show up somewhere and have someone be profiling you and judging you about how nasty you live, because people judge, people profile. It's just the world we live in, and when you open up that door, people are intrigued on what's inside your van. And so when they're offloading you, the guy that's on the forklift, the guy that's spotting, they're looking around and they're making their own judgments. As ignorant as that sounds, it happens. We're human and we judge people. It's just what happens. So make sure that you're showing up at a customer in the best physical appearance for you and your van. It's going to go a long way. You might not get immediate gratification, but it's going to be in their head that their freight came from A, B, and C Expedite, whatever. Very nice. And, chances are you'll probably win a bid, or your company will win from here on out because they had a good taste in their mouth from when they saw you for the first time or the last time they saw you. So stay clean. It also helps you prevent germs and being sick and all that. Sanitize hands after the gas pump if you don't have a fuel and glove. There's just so many different other methods you could use to prevent getting your van dirty in the first place. Not taking your shoes into the back sleeping area, sanitizing your hands after you fuel if you don't have a fuel glove, like I said, taking sanitary wipes to your shifter and your steering wheel, maybe every so often. There's just a lot of different methods that you could use to go ahead and be clean. That's just a few. Don't dust because it's just going to go everywhere. Take some Armor All wipes. Make sure you clean the dash off. Make sure you clean the armrest, the seatbelt little clicker thing that you touch all the time. Clean the handles on your van, because sometimes I'm not the one that opens it. I'm doing paperwork on the side and I tell the other guy, yeah, go ahead. And he opens up, the back door. So clean those knobs, clean the handles. vacuuming, sweeping, everything, control radio knobs and stuff. Everything goes ahead and takes a big toll in keeping your van clean and yourself clean as well when you're out here on the road. So if you guys want any more tips or tricks on how to be clean on the road, if you want to know the brand, the vacuum and the wipes and the sanitizing stuff that I use, I'd be more than happy to help you with that. Just go ahead and PM me. You find me on Facebook at Powerhouse Expeditors, or you could just do a message thing or whatever here on YouTube. But I just want to let you know how important being clean physically and with the van is, not only to yourself and your health, but also to the customer. So any other questions, let me know. My name is Bryan Finnigan with FSI Expedite. It's front seat information. I just try to hop up here and touch every topic I can on expediting that helped me and give you my opinion, so that way I can help you, because if we help each other, we can do the job a lot more better. So until next time, I will be on here with another tip later on, but if I'm not, have a wonderful holiday weekend. Enjoy your family and friends. If you're on the road, God bless you. Get those miles, and hopefully you could stop off and get some turkey and be able to enjoy some relaxed time. So until next time, we'll talk to you later, and stay safe, drive smart, and have a wonderful day, everybody. We'll see you from Clinton, Iowa.